Hi everyone, I'm Lieutenant Grim, and today I decided to do a survival video on a bug out bag. I know I did this a couple years ago. Well, not actually a couple years ago, maybe a year, 2 years ago almost. I did a bug out bag video, which I'm not sure if I'm going to link the description, link it in the description. But it has changed, and I decided to do an update video on it. Sorry, I'm trying to clear my throat. And well, for those who don't know what a bug out bag is, it's in case a natural disaster happens or something happens, you need to get out of the area quick, and everything you need is in one pack to survive off of for 1 day or 2 days, maybe 3 days. But my pack is it's a mix. My pack is a mix. I think if I add food to it, I could probably survive out of it maybe for, let's say, 72 hours if I add the food. But I prepare for long-term survival as opposed to short-term. Now, here's my pack. I used to have a camouflage pack, which I should probably get that. It has some of my stuff in it, but not everything. If I ever lost that pack, I can survive off of what I have in here. So everything I need is in this pack. I just spin around. I have my survival knife. That's the Bear Grylls Ultimate Survival Knife. It's a rated one before it came out. The new one with, let's see here, paracord on the back of this. Paracord is not, it's actually tied, keeping this on here. I actually tied this pretty well. Let me take this off real quick, show you. See, this is the one before with the charades and the teeth. The whistle. And it has this little Velcro here where it says bear. That folds open, and it's a sharpening tool. I can sharpen my knife off of it. Plus, this is where I have the paracord at. I have it tied to this, which that part isn't really tied anymore. Put that back on, and on right here it is a fire starter. Where you'll strike this is where it has a little fire symbol. Not sure if you can see that. I'm trying to get up close. I'm not sure if you can see it. Fire symbol. Plus, it's a little groove right here. Just take it, put a 90-degree angle, start fire. It throws sparks. Which I love ferro rods. Ferro rods are my favorite fire starters. I'll put this back in. I actually have no idea how long this video will be, but it can get pretty lengthy for what I'm going to do for this. Let's get this tucked back under there. There we go. Now this drinking tube is it comes out the back here, and I have a 2 liter, maybe, or a 1 liter. Oh crap! Oh, I got that on there so the tube don't go in anywhere. Yeah, it's a 2 liter CamelBak. Yeah, it's a cheap one you buy at Walmart for, I think, 10 bucks. And 2 liters is good enough for me. And it gives a bunch of instructions on the back of how to do it and whatnot. But this does need cleaned out. It's been a little while, so I will get that cleaned out sooner or later. Just in case I ever need this bag. I have a viable drinking pouch, which I'm not filling it up with water because water in these drinking pouches for a long time can get stagnant and not taste so well. So I only will fill that up when needed. And that Velcro comes right over here. There's that Velcro part right there. You need to push the pouch down more to get that Velcro. Well, not really too worried about it. So that's 2 things about that. Now, the good thing about the bug out bag is you want to try and keep it in sections so you know where to go. This top section, I have, where are these? Okay. Pull this up here. This top this top part section, I have sharpening tools for knives, and I have stuff to start a fire with. So I'll open up that section. I got my Bear Grylls field sharpener and fillet sharpener. Have my other Bear Grylls waterproof fire starter. You unscrew the bottom. Well, first part, this comes apart. Then I believe, which bottom was it? This bottom. This bottom comes right out, and you can put cotton balls inside of here, and it's waterproof. There it is. Ooh, yeah. Cotton ball right there, and plus I have charred newspaper on the newspaper, charred toilet paper in here, actually to act as char cloth, and honestly, that takes a spark. Let me tell you. I'm gonna get it back on there. There it is. That charred toilet paper will take a spark. And you just do this just like you would do with the Ultimate Survival Knife. At a 90-degree angle or 45. And just strike it. Sometimes it doesn't always go on the first strike, so yeah. And it also comes with a little whistle, like all Bear Grylls products do. Now, get this back in there. And that little O-ring acts like a watertight seal. On the back of this has signals. What to do for a signal as a distress. Was it Alpine Rescue Signal? Yeah, it has an Alpine rescue signal, if you can read that. Then on the front here, has the SOS rescue signal. That's pretty cool. This is my favorite fire starter. I love this thing. I really do love this thing. Going on, we have camp matches, which are supposed to be waterproof, but I am doing a separate video on how to waterproof matches. I'm not going to get too depth into it. It's going to be a quick video also on how to take a regular match and waterproof it. So I got a full box of those. And I got wet fire, which one block will burn up to from 6 to 10 minutes. One full block, I guess. Another wet fire, and waterproof match case, which I don't really. I have tinder in there, or toilet paper to start fires with. And on the bottom of this, it has like a ferro rod, a striker. Which these strikers on the bottom are your last resort because they're not really that great. Well, I also have in here is odorless lip balm, which you can use as for moisturizing and whatnot. Plus, it could also be used as an emergency candle. And I have hand sanitizer and a sharpening stone. Yeah, your typical sharpening stone and whatnot. Put that back. Roll this back in here. I don't really want to keep all of it out. We'll take it out, showcase it, put it back, so I don't get it all done. And plus, I want to know what I'm missing, what I'm not. I have a few things to add into it, which is poison ivy relief spray. Which I hope I never get, that sucks. 2 light sticks from Ultimate Survival Gear. And another set of 2 green light sticks. This one is, whoa, yeah, I'm going throwing products across the room. This has a green and yellow light stick in the Ultimate Survival Tech one. So I got those 3 to add to this bag once I checked it all out. Okay, this bottom bag, this bottom part, is my sanitary ones. This is in case it gets cold out, whatnot. So I have this hunting scarf I used for hunting. I usually use for hunting, or I can use it for camouflage. Put it on top of it. I can't really do that. But yeah, this is used camouflage if I ever have to. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it on. I have, what is this? My first aid field dressings, in case you ever need those. And there are 2 more first aid field dressings. I have these toothbrushes to have the pick at the bottom. All you do is just break the little thing in the middle. That's toothpaste, and just clean your teeth like you would with toothpaste and a brush. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a couple of these actually. Oh, got a whistle. Yeah, whistle. I have Germ-X, which if you pour out a bottle of this Germ-X or hand sanitizer, like, yeah, the hand sanitizer that comes in the bottle, and add salt to it and just whoosh it around and filter it through a coffee filter, you get pure ethanol alcohol, which can be used to light in a campfire stove or a soda can stove that I have. You put denatured alcohol in it. You can actually cook off of it if you ever need it. So if you're ever carrying salt and hand sanitizer and filter it through a coffee filter, you get pure ethanol alcohol, which can be burned to cook, which is pretty awesome to do. It's pretty awesome. I got sinkers in case I ever need to go fishing. I don't know why that's in this pouch. Yeah, this one right here, but it is. Hooks. And different hooks and lures I made a couple years ago in the previous video. I got one from a toothpick. Excuse me. Another one is from a soda can tab. The other one is paracord, and the other one is just feathers. Yeah. Hooks and lures right there. I made that in the previous video. What else is in here? That's it for here. That's it for this one. So I can put this one in here. This is really like 3 first aid, sanitary stuff, and fishing, I guess. I threw this pack together. Oh, I didn't throw it together. I just put stuff in different pockets, I suppose, and forgot it was even in there. Yay me! Put the whistle back in and everything that goes in here. Everything in this pouch. There we go. That's it for that pouch. But if you're out in the woods surviving, being sanitary is the last thing in your mind. Yes, you want to try and be as sanitary as you possibly can, but it's sometimes not going to happen. Right. Make sure my video's still recording, which it should be. Yeah, my video's still recording. I have to make sure sometimes my phone will shut off. I have to use my phone to do this. So we're going to go in the biggest pouch in near the front. What we have here. Oh, I forgot I had this. It's a little tin I used to make char cloth. Oh, here we go. That's what we got. Char cloth. I forgot I made this. I made this a long time ago. I gotta use this up. Yeah. Char cloth I made a long time ago. In an Altoids can. All I do is poke a hole at the top. I don't know if you see it, and burn it. Now char cloth. To make char cloth, you want to burn the cloth so high a temperature without it combusting the flames. That's why that hole is at the top. It burns the char cloth without it bursting the flames and gives you char cloth. Got here, got a little wood saw. Got this like a long time ago. There you go. It locks into place. So you're cutting and whatnot, and go back, it's not gonna come unlocked, and it's not gonna hit your hand because those teeth are sharp. It's from Coleman. So unlock it, put it back down, lock it back in place. Little wood saw. I got gloves for whenever you're messing with a fire or when it gets cold out. Because when you're messing with fire, last thing you want to do is get burnt. That's just a letdowner. And it's also good for when it gets cold. Here I have a little Steelers beanie. Steelers is my football team. This is in case it gets cold out too, which it has been starting to lately. So this is pretty awesome. Here is my little water filter. This end is where the water goes through, and this little top here, I can pop it off. Excuse me. And I can just drink straight from this filter, which is pretty awesome. Has throughout this big tube, it has a filter. All the water goes through and filters, so I can just literally stick this in the water and just, I shouldn't be sucking in air. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's just filters the water through there. You literally stick it in the water and drink it straight from there. But if you're, germaphobe or something like that, you don't like germs and whatnot, you can always boil the water first, then suck it through here, which might be the better route. But if it's a cold spring and it's flowing, just stick this in there and suck it up. I have a hooded poncho in case it rains, or if I have to, it's emergency shelter, and it's clear. So these ponchos have a lot of uses. A lot of uses. A lot of people don't know that. Here I have what we used to call Ranger matches back in Civil Air Patrol. We call them Ranger matches. They are road flares. Now these could be used in many different things. They could be used to signal for help or rescue, or to make a fire. If all else fails, you can use these to make a fire. But mainly, if I ever do use them, it's going to be for, signaling for help and rescue. If I want to make a fire, I'll buy double. Here I have denatured alcohol in 2 little bottles, in case I ever need denatured alcohol, because I think my stove is in here, I'm not sure. I might have to go get my other one. That's to cook off of. Let's cook with. I have a map compass for map reading. And I have a lensatic compass. Pop this bad boy open. Sight it through this little string right there. And you look at this. Put your thumb through there and shoot the heading you need. I haven't used the lensatic compass a long time. Kind of a little blast from the past. But it's always good to know how to use one. Got my little snake bite kit, the little suction cups, and this up. Has the iodine. These two itself are the suction cups. You have thread in here. Let's put this down right there. And pop that open. believe these are the needles. Yeah, it's a surgical blade. So this is the blade to cut open the snake bite with to suck out the venom. But who in the right mind is gonna suck out the venom? So that's what these suction cups come in hand. And honestly, I don't know what this thread is for. I haven't really read the directions, which I should. But knowing me, I don't like reading directions. I pretty much get the gist of it. Maybe that is in case you need to stitch or something, stitch your hand. But I do know how to use iodine. So don't take a dummy to do that. And I drop the suction cup. Put the iodine back in. Put the suction cup in this one. Or that and that, and suction cup right there. So that's my little mini snake bite kit for venom. I won't use this on a rattlesnake. This, you could use it for rattlesnake venom, but as soon as you do, I would get that person to a hospital as soon as you can, because this ain't gonna save it. Small snakes, snake venom, yes, but rattlesnake, get the heck out of there. Get to a hospital. A little mini Bear Grylls survival guide that comes with every single one of his products that is exactly the same. I'm not sure if this is waterproof or not, but it feels like it is. And in case it gets cold out, I got hot hands. 4 to be exact. This is in case it gets cold. Now I'll go ahead and shove all this shit back in here. This crapola. Hooded poncho. Fire filter on the side. Snake bite kit. Char cloth. Ranger flares. Ranger matches, what we call them. Now I'm going to go and stick these 2 lights in this right here too, and these other 2 lights in this first pouch. These sticks. And they're good. These sticks are useful. Good for is identifying people in a party or something like that, and for light, if you need to see, they can be good for light. Oh crap! There's a thread that goes in the snake bite kit. I forgot I was even out. Oh well, don't really need the thread for anything that much, unless you want to stitch the wound with it. Close that back up. And I'm going to go ahead and stick this poison ivy spray in the first pocket where the fire starter is. And actually, I'm going to do it in the second one. Poison ivy. Has a little clip too. You can clip it. That's pretty cool. Put the poison ivy one in here. Let's go and stick this beanie back in here. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Now for the last big pouch. Ugh. That came apart really easy. A mess kit. I've used this quite a bit. Actually, I don't know why it's coming apart. Yeah, because I got a lot of shit in it too. That's why it's coming apart. I don't need this in there. I don't know why I even have this one in there. Let's take that out. This is my soda can stove that the denatured alcohol is for. I should have in this bag, this part. Now you can tell I've used this quite a bit. And this mess kit I got for a couple bucks at Walmart. I can't unscrew the damn thing. And all folds up in this little spatula. Not spatula. This little pan. Use it quite a bit. I have a state map of Texas. This is the first thing I did when I got to Texas, was get a state map that you can, and it's laminated, so you can take dry erase marker and draw on it and where you've been and whatnot. So New Mexico up there, go Odessa, Midland. Where's San Antonio? It's Lubbock. San Antonio's on the reverse side. Austin, yeah, there goes San Antonio. State map of Texas, right there. In case you ever need it. Mini first aid kit, which is pretty awesome. Opens up. It's got a little green light stick. It's got all these patches, a little first aid kit wood. Instant cold. It's got poison ivy, oak, and sumac. Cleanser towelette, sumac. It's got a space blanket, which is pretty awesome. Neosporin. First, you got telephone numbers, which it should have on there. There's that gauze and everything. Everything you need in the first aid kit, which is pretty awesome. That's why I bought it. Everything I need. I take first aid really seriously, if you haven't noticed. Alright. Got a little pocket saw to cut wood, which I wish I might buy a new one. This is safe to touch. You can go like this, and do what you want. It won't cut you at all, which is pretty cool, but it'll cut wood. So I found this to be pretty cool. That's the reason why I got it. Actually, a friend of mine actually stole this from Walmart for me. Get that on the down low, which since now it's on this video, it's not on the down low. But that was years ago, actually, I think about 4. I have a slingshot. In case I ever need to hunt for food. Added a slingshot to this bug out bag. Slingshot is a must. Let's get this going the way it's supposed to go. There we go. I've used this quite a bit. Need to practice a little bit more with it. It's pretty cool. Hunt small game, rabbits, squirrels. A pretty nifty tool to have in the bug out bag. Ooh. I have a homemade MRE I made, which I need to eat because I made this August 20th of 2014 is when I made this one. I made 4 more, but I ate them because it's been over a year, and you really shouldn't have homemade MREs in your bug out bag for more than a year. So by like a year, I'd eat it, but they're all tuna. I had 2 Spam, couple tuna. This tuna is good until February 25th of 2017, which is pretty good. And whenever I opened up my other ones, they were as fresh as the day I put them in, which is pretty awesome. So if you ever want to know how to make a homemade MRE, I'll do a tutorial on it, but I'll only do it at request. So I got that. I have a NOAA radio to alert about disasters. It has a little flashlight, hope it still works, which I think the batteries might be dead. Yeah. It somehow has been on. So these batteries are kaput. Takes 2 AA's. Maybe, I think I have 2 AA's around. You know what? I'll take my other remote. Just to give you a little test on this Noah radio. This Noah radio only cost me like 15 bucks, I think. Oh yeah, flashlight works. Sorry if I blinded you. And he uses knob to change stations. That's in case someone. It has a little clock on it too. It's pretty awesome. And then this light's not really good. That's not the light there. Service for it isn't really that great. I'm not sure if you can hear that. Tells you about what's going on and whatnot. I'm gonna have to put new batteries in this. So I'm gonna put these back in the remote. Keep this to the side because I am gonna put new ones in it. Just wanted to take the remote, batteries out of the remote. Just give you a little test. Now, I got electrical tape in here, just in case I need electrical tape. You don't know what you're going to need electrical tape for, so I have it. It has a little pouch. Do I have something in here? Let's open this up. No, I have nothing in this pouch. Now, I did have other things which they're in my other bag, which I'm going to get up and I'm going to go get them right now. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully. Yes, I am back. Got my other bag right here. In case I ever lost this stuff, and my TiVo just defaulted to that. But before I get back into that, I am going to throw all this stuff back in. I'm going to keep my Noah radio out so I can replace the batteries in that. I'm going to go ahead and put all this back in here. I keep forgetting I had 2